Hey guys, it's Scott from the Forgot to Grow Up podcast, and welcome to another one of my rants, Gettin Scott-Headed. It's a pun on hot-headed. I explained that last week, I'm going to explain it every week. Anyways, this week on this edition of a Scott Rant, I'm not going to be attacking anybody in particular, except Hollywood. That's right, I'm coming for you, Hollywood, as always. Got a problem, kind of, sort of. I'm kind of in the middle, but I'm going to rant about it anyways. And what I'm ranting about today is Hollywood's thing with turning movies into TV shows. Now, wait 1 second. I don't have a big problem with this. My problem is certain TV shows that they're picking just for the sake of picking them and making them into TV shows. There are certain shows that I love that they're turning... Cut back, pretend I didn't say any of that. There are certain movies that I'm very happy that they've made into TV shows or are going to make into TV shows. My favorite show of all time is Stargate. Stargate's based off of a movie. I'm perfectly happy when they make a great TV show off of a movie. But the thing is, you have to do it properly. In Hollywood, you've effed it up a bunch of times already. Okay? My biggest issue one is Lethal Weapon. That's right. They took my beloved Lethal Weapon and they made it into this TV show for no reason. What people don't understand, what Hollywood, doesn't seem to understand, is the great part about the original Lethal Weapons was the dynamic between those two actors. Yes, the characters were well written, but those actors' dynamic and the way they played off each other. Now, I haven't seen this new show, but that's because I am fundamentally against it, okay? There's no reason that it had to be a Lethal Weapon show. This is just a buddy cop show. Why is it gotta be called Lethal Weapon? Why are you besmirching the name of Lethal Weapon, like one of the few things that we still have left from back when Mel Gibson was great before he went all crazy and now he's winning Oscars or something? I don't know. We're not talking about Mel. We're talking about the fact that they're ruining what Mel and Danny Glover did back in the day in Lethal Weapon. 4 Lethal Weapon movies. 4! And you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to make a TV show about it for some stupid reason. There's literally no reason to make a TV show based off of those movies. Oh, we want to be able to explore the characters in more depth. No, we had 4 movies. We had plenty of depth. You're reimagining the characters now for no good reason. Why couldn't you have made a new TV show? Why can't it be called Deadly Weapon? Bam. Boom. Made a new name for you guys. We can even switch it up. Deadly Ornament of Death. There you go. It's a little long, but why you gotta steal Lethal Weapon? Okay? Now there's a few more guys of these shows or movies that they're turning into TV shows that I'm just like, no. Just no. Okay? No. And so I'm just going to list off a few of them. Training Day. That's already been canceled, unfortunately, due to the passing away of Bill Paxton. And we're very sorry to see him go. And it had nothing to do with him in this TV show at all. My problem is that they didn't need to make a TV show based off that movie. It's not like they're continuing the story. They just decided, let's steal this good idea that was a good movie, turn it into a season of TV for no good reason. Some other ones. They forgot a Rambo show coming out this year. What? Sylvester Stallone is the only Rambo. I don't want to see anybody else as Rambo. This is like Han Solo all over again. I don't want to see anybody else playing these classic characters who I loved. But I only loved because they were played by certain actors. That's the thing that they're not getting. It's like these characters are great, but they're only great because they were brought to life on screen by certain actors who just embodied them, and trying to take their ideas and throw it onto TV just because you can't think of any original ideas, Hollywood, is just dumb. And I'm tired of it. Stop. So a few more that I'm just annoyed with are Behind Enemy Lines, Cruel Intentions, and The Departed. Because I'm just like, all those are pretty okay movies, especially The Departed. That's a great movie, and none of them have a need to build a universe further in a TV show. It's just needless name grabbing, franchise grabbing. Be original, Hollywood. Do something original. just pay me. I'll come up with something original. I already came up with a name for a new Lethal Weapon, one that you guys couldn't think of. Sorry, guys. Very passionate about this. But just so you guys don't think I'm just all biased and I hate all all movies that get turned into TV shows, I don't. My problem is you're picking the wrong ones. You can pick great movies, I keep getting these two things mixed up. You can pick great movies to turn into TV shows, and it does well if that movie is deserving of a TV show. If the universe behind that movie, I keep getting these things mixed up. It's gonna be trouble. You're gonna have trouble keeping it along. I'm sorry. Anyways, movies with a great universe, those can have TV shows. Ones with great concepts that can be built upon, that you can explore more without destroying the original movie itself. Things like I mentioned before, Stargate, 12 Monkeys, that's a great TV show. They're exploring the post-apocalyptic universe that was built by the 12 Monkeys movie. And that's smart. Those are the kind of shows that should be the types of movies, sorry, I'm never gonna get this right. Those are the types of movies that should be turned into TV shows, guys. So ones that already have a rich universe that you can explore more through a TV show. So some other ones that I have, examples I have of good movies that are being turned into good TV shows, or already have been, are, so I said Stargate and 12 Monkeys. Westworld. Westworld was based off a movie I've never seen, but I loved that first season because it had the proper universe and they built on it. They didn't erase the original movie, they built on a universe. Okay, Ash versus the Evil Dead. I haven't seen any of these movies yet. I've been meaning to. They're on my list. It's just hard to get to, but I want to see that show. But the fact that they still have Bruce Campbell, I'm pretty sure is his name, the actor, still in the show, and the fact that it's part of that same universe, that's a good idea. That's expanding on the character and the universe. That's what you're supposed to do when you take a movie and turn it into a TV show. Okay, so a few other examples I have. In this upcoming year, we have 3 other shows I have examples of that they're turning into, movies that they're turning into TV shows this upcoming year. So there's Snowpiercer, Tremors, and The Continental. So Snowpiercer is based off the movie Snowpiercer. Again, post-apocalyptic world. If you have a dystopian future movie, you can make a TV show about that. Guess what? Dystopian futures are awesome. We talked about that in this upcoming episode of our podcast. Promo. Anyways, when you have a dystopian future movie, that has a rich universe that you can build upon without destroying that original movie with a TV show that's just needless. So these ones, like I said, Tremors and The Continental, I think are smart. They're exploring the concepts and the universe behind these movies without ruining the original movies. So now I've got a couple maybes. I'm just like, it depends on how they do it. It could go either way, from the good or the bad. So there's Judge Dredd, Sin City, Dark Tower, and a bunch of animated series. I just want to make a little disclaimer. I think any movie that gets turned has an animated series that features with it, that's okay to me. That's when you go from live action to animated. To me, it's a slightly different, alternate universe, and you do it for the kids. That's a kids thing. It's toy play. I understand it. I'm in marketing. I understand. But these other movies that I mentioned that are being turned into TV shows, it depends on what part of the universe they pick. Judge Dredd, I don't want to see the Judge Dredd tramping about in his training days. No, if you follow a random new judge, I'd be cool with that. And calling it just Judge Dredd, just so that people are aware of the universe, I'd understand that. But following a different judge would be the smart part of that idea. Same with Sin City and Dark Tower. If they take the right elements of those without ruining those other movies, Sin City is technically based on a comics, and same with Dark Tower is based off a book. So the original source material is a little different. And the Dark Tower movie kind of sucked, apparently. I haven't seen it yet. But those ones, I think, are going to be iffy. But this rant's gone on a little crazy long, guys. I'm sorry. I was all over the place. I kept screwing up movies and TVs and movies. But I was just very passionate about this topic, guys. I hope you're able to laugh at my frustration with the world. And Hollywood, I hope you listen up and stop making good movies into terrible TV shows and continue making good movies into good TV shows, which now that I've said those lines out loud kind of don't make a whole lot of sense, but if you watch the whole video, you would understand. Or Hollywood, just you can contact me. You can contact me through the channel, and I'll help you. I don't mind helping you, Hollywood. I do charge a fee, Hollywood, because you're Hollywood. But Hollywood, we'll see. You are Hollywood. You are. But you can let me know. Give me a call or whatever. Insta, just anything. But thanks for listening this week, guys. Thanks for watching and joining me. Hope you enjoyed this rant, and hope you join me next week. Have a good one.